Indiana is in stage 4 of reopening. They can have gatherings of up to 250 people. Retail can open at full capacity, and restaurants, well, look at that, they can open for in-house dining at 75% capacity. However, Indiana is seeing a spike in new cases, 2,800 in the last week. There's the number on your screen. Indiana Senator, Republican Mike Braun, with us now.
Hi,
Good morning, Mr. Senator. Is there a chance here of a second shutdown anywhere in your state?
I would hope not. What is happening across any of these economies that are opening, you're going to see a certain flare-up in general because, of course, we're testing more too. The key is look at the hospitalization rates and the fatality rates. And you can see in most cases, those are not rising with the number of cases. So that's good. That's because we know a lot more about the disease. The hospitals are prepared now. I think we got plenty of capacity. And Stu, the other thing is that we're going to have to do both things at once because we've seen how close it's taken the economy to the edge, especially in the states that did a one-size-fit-all approach and shut down early, opened up late. They're going to have some difficulty in recovering. Everything I'm getting from my connections with the real world, it's a robust recovery. Thank goodness for it. We're smart enough to do both things. And I got a wedding I'd like to go to, I think in July, that had to get postponed because of what you said.
Yeah, you can't have a wedding without a crowd. I mean, you can, but it's not the same. All right.
Yeah.
Today, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott revealed his police reform bill. Hold on, Senator. Just watch this, audience. Roll it.
Too often we're having a discussion in this nation about, are you supporting the law enforcement community or are you supporting communities of color? This is a false binary choice. The answer to the question of which side do you support, it's I support America. And if you support America, you support restoring the confidence that communities of color have in institutions of authority.
Mr. Senator, I think you like Tim Scott's bill, but I put it to you, it's not going to go very far because it needs 60 votes in the Senate to proceed, and it won't get them.
I think Tim is right on, and all I can tell you, in the year and a half that I've been here, nothing has moved as quickly as an executive order from the president, a bill from the House, the Booker-Harris bill, and now what we rolled out today. I am a co-sponsor of it. I'm a Republican that doesn't come from the normal route to get here. In other words, I was in the real world for 37 years. I see an issue. I wish we were doing a little more with it, but we should all agree on parts of all of this because it's the same in the executive order, the Democrats' bill, and ours. 3 issues. It'll be qualified immunity, no-knock entries, and chokeholds. All 3 are looking at chokeholds, and when this all gets fleshed out, I hope that's part of it, banning them. There's no need for it once somebody is subdued. I'm going to roll out a bill on not eliminating qualified immunity, but reforming it, because that and no-knock entries will be the sticking points for Republicans. Democrats, Republicans, we need to get rid of this Hatfield and McCoy way we do business here. It's a watershed moment. Police unions, the reform that's needed has to happen. It's the hardest job out there. Your life is at risk every time you suit up. You need to eliminate and hold the accountable those that violate civil rights and actually take a life. That's the exception, not the rule. That's why I'd like to reform qualified immunity to boot. I don't know if I'll get many supporters on my side to come along, but I'm going to try it.
But we're certainly making fast progress on a key issue.
We are doing that, yes.
Senator Mike Braun, thanks very much for joining us, sir. Always a pleasure.